Hello again, gardeners. It's me, Leah, your garden educator this year. And right now we're going to be talking about mulching because I have some seedlings that just came up or little sprouts, and they're looking big enough to me that they're okay to have some mulch around them. That might have been okay even a little sooner, but we're doing it now. So I figured I'd show you all what to do and why mulching is important. All right. Right here I have some little sunflower sprouts. These are gonna get to be huge, which is so exciting. And these are the multicolored ones too, so it's just gonna be a really pretty bed, I think. So right here I have the seedlings, and right here is the mulch. I have a big old pack of straw slash hay, and I'll open it up so you can see. Yeah, just like you would give like rabbits or guinea pigs or something, or horses. It's important if you do this, if you choose hay for your mulch, that you get stuff without tack. Make sure it's tack free, otherwise it'll start to stick together throughout the season, and then it can suffocate your plants. So the process of mulching is really easy, and it's really good for your plants because it helps retain moisture, it helps keep the soil nice and warm with a covering over it, and throughout the season, especially with the hay, as it starts to break down more, it's just going to feed your plants a little bit more too. So what we're going to do is grab a handful, yay for now, I'm going to be using more, and just put it around the seedling like so. It's much more dexterous using two hands, but here we are. And I'm just going to kind of make like a little wall-ish around, making sure to leave a little space around the roots or around the base of the plant. And I'm going to continue adding some more. I'm also looking not at the camera as I do this, so you have to excuse a little clunky work. And it's gonna look a little bit like a nest around. You want like an inch or an inch and a half high up or so. You want to cover a little of the ground around it. And voila, you're good to go. You can just leave it there like that. As you can see, I already have my little spaghetti squash nice and mulched, and this has been there longer, so it's looking nice and soft too because I just watered it. Yeah, I've got another one little back there that I'm going to be doing, and when you have a bunch of plants close together, it'll eventually cover the whole bed. One more thing I want to say about mulching is you want to do it for sprouts and not the seeds themselves, because if you cover the seeds with mulch, they're just going to suffocate, unfortunately. So make sure they're nice and above the ground before you give them some mulch. Alright, I'm going to get to work. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and until next time, I'll see you later. I fibbed! Not see you later yet. I wanted to show you one more thing with mulching. So right here I have little sprouts for sugar peas, or like a little sugar snap peas, which they're looking so lovely, and I'm so excited for them to start climbing up. But the sunflowers I showed you mulching, that was just one. But for things that can grow more than one in like 1 square foot, like peas or spinach or carrots, that can be a little trickier. So I just wanted to show you what I'm going to try doing. So I'm going to take some more mulch, got the same stuff there, ta-da! And do like a nice kind of, or like a bigger pile at the edge of them, and then just put kind of a little bit in the center, because I don't want to crowd them too much, but I also want to try and get some of that good mulch near, or as much around the plants as I can. So we're gonna see what happens there. Okay, now I hope you all have a lovely day, and until next time, I'll see you later, for real now. Bye! I fibbed again. Not done with mulching yet, not over with the video quite yet. As I was putting the video together, I just wanted to make a quick note about different kinds of mulch that you can use. So at the Sandesk garden, at that demonstration plot, where all those videos are except for these like little end notes, is using straw, right? But you have a ton of different options, both organic and inorganic. For organic options, so things that are more natural, you can use yard clippings, compost, pine needles, wood chips, just kind of anything to kind of retain that moisture. Before you do though, of course, do your research and figure out what would be best for you. And if you use compost, just make sure that you aren't adding too much compost, because there are some cases where that can be a little nasty for your plants. Inorganic options are black trash bags spread over the top of the garden, and then you poke holes in it and you just plop a transplant right there and let it grow. Or you can also use landscape textiles, so like fake grass. One thing to note that if you're going to use that is it's trickier to grow seeds with those, because since you have to have the plant kind of poking up above the whatever you're using for that, you can't spread it quite as willy-nilly as with the organic stuff. This one's a little bit more controlled. It does really great at suppressing weeds, really great at retaining heat and moisture, but also make sure you get a transplant and make sure that the leaves are at least up above it, otherwise that plant isn't going to be able to grow. All right, that's all on mulching for real this time. Promise, cross my heart. So for real, until next time, gardeners, I'll see you later.